of the magical things about OFC is that it has the ability of convening people from different walks of life, from different professions, to talk about problems that have sort of multifaceted issues. For example, the issue of access to capital. Access to capital, there are regulatory issues, there are legal issues, there are trust issues, there are expertise issues. And so you want to be able to have a forum where people from different expertise, different backgrounds come to discuss common problems in order to solve these problems. For example, this year we talked about how can OFC offer access to investment opportunities in Africa. The experience historically has been that most households, most individuals, most institutions have looked at Africa as a dark continent. What's being proposed in this forum is that OFC is going to be able to provide more clarity, to be able to vet opportunities in a credible fashion through strategic partnerships with some very credible players like the World Bank, like Western Union, and others. So, for me, this forum is extremely important because first, it talks about the issues that are at the forefront of most diaspora members, and more importantly, it provides solutions. So that when you leave this forum, you actually are leaving with a set of solutions. You know what your next step is going to be, and you're not just wasting time listening to pre-canned presentations. So that's my main attachment to OFC. I think it provides a vision to the future, and I highly encourage people who are interested in solutions to participate.
Very good. Last night during the dinner, we talked about some of the strained challenges between Africa and the United States and African Americans, and we talked about doing business with people that you trust. How do you think OFC can serve as a mediator of sorts between, or bridging the gap and starting to build a strategic alliances and trust between the two continents?
So the question is, how can OFC mediate between African Americans and Africans in order to facilitate investments on the continent? OFC has a track record. It's been around for 37 years. It has a track record in attracting capital and investing in minority businesses quite successfully. BET, Syncom, or successful examples of this. I think it has the expertise by the nature of its mission to be able to provide transparency to what is traditionally known to be a very opaque continent. And so through a number of vetting mechanisms, through a number of credible assessment mechanisms that OFC already has in place, that it's already done here in the inner city, but now being applied on the continent through partnerships, many of these opportunities that would have otherwise not been available to African Americans are now going to be made available. And so OFC would have played a very, very key role in that process.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate your comments.
Great. Thank you.